Hey YouTube, Spiral Team WFTW here with a quick profile update and info on my Orichalcos challenge. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to explain my Orichalcos challenge. Basically, the challenge is, just like it says, it is a challenge where both players basically bet their souls. But there's kind of a catch. Even if I lose, I don't lose a soul. Basically, the winner, if I lose, then my opponent gets just like a soul from the collection that I already have and release it. The reason why this is because it would not be fun if I lost my soul. The challenge would be boring. Because one loss means that the challenge is completely over and that's no fun. I created this card to represent the souls that I captured. It's called Trapped Soul. It's kind of like one of those soul cards that Pegasus used in the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Just take Yugi's grandpa and the Kaiba brothers' soul. Okay, let's get started with the now monsters. I run. My deck basically only got a few upgrades. I still have 3 Orichalcos soldiers, normal, generic, 2000, 1500, level 4. 3 number 2 Orichalcos soldier, 1500 and 2000. Same stats as the other one, except reverse attacking. 1 Shuros, and when Shuros is brought out, I get to bring out Dexia and Aristeros. And then when they are gone, I get to bring out the Big Daddy, Divine Serpent. If you want any more info about a lot of these cards, look at my last deck profile. Okay, one of my new cards, Mirror Knight Calling. This card is a ritual. It can only be special summoned by the Orichalcos Mirror Fill spell. Ritual spell, I mean. And whenever it's brought out, I get to bring out 4 of these bad boy Mirror Knight tokens. And they each come with a shield counter. And when they are attack or attacking, they gain the attack of the monster that they're battling. And if they would be destroyed by battle, basically, I can take away a counter, shield counter instead. Okay. I still have 3. I still have 2 Katoras, which I don't know where that card. Oh, there's some more cards. Sorry about that. I run 2 Katoras, which pay 500 special summon if he is removed from the field. And since basically I get to special summon Shuros to the field. 2 Orichalcos Gigas. If he would be destroyed, he comes right back with an extra 500 extra attack. If he comes back during my opponent's turn, I get to special summon. Then I have to skip my next draw phase. Now I also run the Egyptian God card, Cypher the Sky Dragon. Keep in mind that most of these are proxies, like Cypher. Okay. Next is a card that I created. This card, if you want more info about this card, and I did edit like the rulings and stuff on this card. Orichalcos Yubel Zero God. This is based off of the Zero Gods of the YouTube original series, Revelations of the Silver Calculus. Basically, you have to tribute off a Orichalcos monster or a Mirror Knight monster to summon her. She gains, besides that, she still has basically the same effect. If you want to know her effect, again, if you want to know a lot of these cards, check out my last video. My Orichalcos deck profile video. Okay. Next. Spell cards. I run 3 Silver Calco. This is the anime version. The anime effect version. Where it cannot be removed from the field except by an Orichalcos card. And both players lose their soul. Plus I can discard to negate anything on the field. See, I run Silver run 3 rank up magic, dark rank up magic Valtor 4. Again, if you want to know the effect, I believe that's in my last video. My last profile video. 2 Puppy Emblems, my personal favorite card. This allows me to bring back any card from either player's graveyard, then it gets banished. 2 Chosen Destiny. I pay 1,000, I can either search my deck for any Orichalcos card or destroy one Orichalcos field spell on the field, ignoring basically the effect. I add one more Mischief of the Time God. So I run 2 now. This gives my opponent's turn and goes straight back to my battle phase. I run Orichalcos, Deuteros, and Tratos. I was playing on... Basically, this are 2 of the layers. There are several more layers. I decided not to print them out because, you know, too much time. Basically, Deuteros allows me to switch the attack target, I believe. Hang on a sec. Yeah, the attacking target if my opponent makes a direct attack. And this can negate spell and trap cards that would affect my monsters. I still run 1 pot of greed, draw 2 cards. Nebulon's Treasure. I select 1 spell card from my deck and activate it onto my opponent's side field. And it's without and it still has the activation requirement. Then I get to draw 5 cards. So I have a lot of, yeah. Illusion Gate. Destroy all monsters that my opponent controls. After that I can special summon any monster from my opponent's graveyard and ignore the summoning condition. At the end of the turn, my life points are reduced normally by 90, but for this sake, since I'm not good at math and my dual calculator does not do 90%, I'm going to basically say half. I still have Monster Reborn, bring back any monster from either player's graveyard. Card of Demise. Draw and tap 5 cards, and then during the 5th standby phase, I'm going to discard my whole hand. Both players, Card Sanctity. This is the anime effect. Both players draw from their decks until they each have 6 cards in their hand. A new card. Graceful Charity. I get to draw 3, and I have to discard 2 cards. Simple. Another new card. Orichalcos Mirror. This is the ritual spell to bring out my Mirror Knight calling card. And then I can also have, and just like you have to tribute off 6 or more monsters, And then I can banish it and special summon a Mirror Knight colony monster from my graveyard. Spell Sanctuary. Both players add one spell card from their deck to their hand. As long as it's on the field, all spell cards are considered quick play spells. A new trap card, Mystical Reptile. I can only activate this whenever my opponent uses a card effect that targets another player. I can target a player. I can change it to another player instead. So if they use like Raigeki or it's only for spell card. Raigeki or Lightning Vortex, then I can switch it to them instead. Okay. Compose. Return one card monster to the hand. Trap Stun. Negate the effects of all other trap cards on the field until the end of the turn. Dark Bribe. Negate a activation of a spell or trap card. Destroy it and your opponent gets to draw a card. Crush Card Virus. This one is a kind of a unique one. I created this today. Basically, it still has the same requirements as the card game, as the real life card game. Tribute off one dark monster with 1,000 or less attack, and have the anime Battle City effect. Your opponent destroys all monsters with 1,500 attack or more on their field and in their hand and deck. There was a last effect that prevents your opponent from special summoning. I decided not to be cruel and not allow them not to special summon the monsters that were destroyed. This is kind of fun. I really like the anime version, but it has to be destroyed. And with Katora, I basically don't have. It really cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, time for the extra deck. The extra deck is the same as in my last video. Orichalcos Dragon times 3 and my Elder Dragon times 3. Okay. Okay, other rules. Pretty much for now, like, no Exodia decks, no Tro deck. And really no decks that... basically, the ban list for... My opponent has to use the ban list for January 2014. And I will have pictures on like my iPhone or iPad somewhere that will show like people so that I took them. That way someone can just choose one. Yep. And sorry for the taken soul picture being like sideways. And with the little of a, I was trying to get like just the guy with the Orichalcos, but it didn't work. Okay. Oh, if you want to duel me, you can either duel me in real life, which you basically have to live in my hometown, Owensboro, Kentucky, or you can duel me on Skype. My Skype is Malefic Orichalcos Master, I think. Just search for Joseph Fisher, that's my real name, and look for me wearing this mask in the picture. You should be able to find it easily. I'm free pretty much